Hello, viewers. Hello, my friends. Welcome to Charities Babu USA, your number one channel, where we talk about green card. I know that some of you have applied and some of you have not applied. Now, this video is for those people who have not applied the green card, because some people are having a problem with the mailing address and other people are having a problem with the photo. So I'm going to talk about that information now. And please watch this video. I have talked about the photo requirements, and I have also talked about how to go about it. So kindly, before you go to take your photo on the photo tool, please make sure that it is correct. Please make sure that you have followed the guidelines, because if you do not follow the guidelines, you are not going to make it. And actually, if you upload that photo when it is wrong, when it is not a 2x2, 600 by 600 pixels, it is not going to let you go to the second page so that you can write information for your spouse and your kids. So you have to take a correct photo. Make sure that you do not edit it in any way, and make sure that you do not highlight it, or you do nothing. Just do a clear photo according to what they want. So this is Charities Babu USA, your number one channel, where we talk about facts. We give you the information as it is. My name is Charity Nganga, and we are going to go through those difficulties that people are having, so that the people who have not filled out the green card, they can do it, and after they do it correctly. Now, for those who have filled out the green card lottery and you're done with the application, kindly forget about it. I need you to forget about it until next year in May. Go on with the work that you are doing until next year in May. We are going to check next year, and then we will see the people who have won. We will proceed. So please, this video is for those people who still have not applied, and those people who have been writing to me asking and so many questions. And I need you guys to watch this video from the beginning to the end, so that you understand. Because if you watch a video, like honestly, if you watch it to the end, you will be able to do not to have any much difficulty. Please give this video a thumbs up when you're watching it. Like, share with your friends, share even in your groups, in your Facebook groups, in your WhatsApp groups. Share this video. I am giving you this information for free, and the only way that you can just show me a token of appreciation is just by sharing my video, or just by liking it, commenting it on it, and asking a question. I want to thank all my subscribers. We are almost 2,000. Oh my goodness, I am so overwhelmed by your support. Now I am going to go to the website. I'm going to start with the website, and then I will go to the next page on a different website. And then just to show you, because I don't want to do the application myself. I do not need to do the application. I'm already American citizen, but I want to direct you on how to do it. Now let's begin. If you want to know about the instructions, go there. If you want to know more about photo examples, go here. How to begin the entry. Now let me go back a little bit and show you the website. dvprogram.gov, dvprogram.state.gov. Now, do you see this one? .com. This one is wrong. So come here, click there, and then you get this page. Now, this is where we begin our entry. Now, you will write your numbers there. A4WR. And it remembers. This one is going to remember me. So part 1, entrant information. Here I had entered my names. So you just enter your name very fast there. Male. Oh, no, I'm a female. I'm not a male. Sorry there. So 02/16/2000. 2000 is the date that I chose. That's not my birth date, but I was like, let me just put a date there. Birth city. If you were born in Kiambu. All right, you enter there. Country where I was born is Kenya. Am I claiming eligibility based on the country that I was born? Yes. Then in order to here, number 7, passport. That is the requirement in number 7. In order to submit an entry in the DV program, you must currently possess a valid and expired passport. Make sure that it is valid and expired from your country of nationality. So there was this person who was asking me, can I use, I am from Nigeria, but I am a South African citizen. Can I use the South African citizen? If you are not born in South Africa, you cannot use that. it has to be the current that the country that is eligible. Now here is the last family name, first name, and middle name. And if you look at this answer, it is the same as question number 1, because I use the name that is in my passport. The passport number, I had entered it earlier. That is my passport number. I will enter there. The passport expiration date, it expires on 02/12/2024. See that date? It is a current date. That means it's still not expired, and I got it from Kenya. Then you enter your photograph. Now, kindly, guys, I need you to enter the right photograph. Here I am going to enter the wrong one. Why am I entering the wrong one? Because I have no business applying for the DV lottery. I have no business, but I just put a photo there. And then the mailing address. If you do not have a mailing address and you're using for your church, enter in care of for your church, and it is optional. Actually, it's very much optional. And then you write your address there, and then the city and the district. Here I've written city Nairobi and district Nairobi. Look, Kayole. The city is Nairobi and the district is Nairobi. I do not want to complicate my stuff here. I just want it to be easy. Now, the postal zip code is 254. I have used the international number for Kenya. Why? Because the mailing address, nobody is going to contact you with the mailing address, actually. And nobody is going, it's just there as a formality. Now, those things happen here in the US. Now, after you win the green card, the mailing address is going to be important. But right now, write a mailing address that you have. It doesn't matter. Just write it. And if you don't have to fill out the in care of part, just let it be. Now, then where do you, the country, here I'm going to select Kenya, because that is the poster for Kenya there. And then country where you live today. If you had moved out, now, like for example, here, I'm going to give you USA because I live in the USA here, so that you can know if you are outside your country that you should only enter the country that you are on. Now, so a very, very important information. If you went to Qatar, if you went to Germany, and if you're living here in the USA and you're not American citizen or permanent resident, you will write the country where you live today there. Now, the phone number, it's optional. You don't have to enter your phone number. So just leave it blank. I like these optional ones because these ones, you don't have to do it. Now, on the other hand, your email address will be very, very important. It will tell you to enter it and you will confirm. So you make sure that you type the correct ones. You have to type the correct ones. Now, this one I had already entered. Now, you find that in the first time when you are entering, it won't let you to copy and paste it. Now, mine is agreeing because I have done this application so many times for you guys so that you can get it. I need you guys to get it. You have to get this stuff. Now, the highest level of education that you are at that time. If you went to primary, you write there. And remember, if you have primary, you must show minimum working experience. Jobs of Zone 4 with an SBP of 7. High school. Did you go to high school? Are you in high school currently? And you have not graduated? You write high school, no degree. If you have graduated in high school, and you have your certificate, you write high school degree. Vocational school is maybe you had gone for tailoring, you had gone for plumbing, you had gone for hairdressing, you write you are in vocational school. Some university courses is maybe your first year, second year university, you write that. If you have a degree, you enter there. Some graduate level courses, that means that you are pursuing a master's degree, you write there. If you have a master's degree there. Some doctorate, you are pursuing to get a doctorate degree, you write there. And if you already have graduated with a doctorate degree, you write there. Now, if you have not qualified, if you have not reached this part, do not be tempted to say, I am going to say that I have a university degree, and you do not have it. Please, education does not matter with green card. It does not matter. Anybody can win. Even people who in primary school can win green card. So please enter the level of education that you are on at that time. Now, remember, I talked about onetonline.org. It's a website that we look for job description. I mean, the work experience, so that we can know if we have the right one. Kindly go there and check, or watch this video up here. I have talked about that, and you will get it. Now, what is your current marital status? Are you unmarried? That is if you're single. If you're single, you enter that you're single. Are you married and your spouse is not a U.S. citizen, or are you a U.S. lawful permanent resident? This one, if you and your spouse live in Kenya, enter number 2. If your spouse is in America, specifically America, you call them and ask them, what is their status? What is their status? And then they will let you know, so that you can be able to answer this question. But if your spouse is a US citizen or a US lawful permanent resident, I'm sure you know that you are not supposed to fill out this form because your spouse has the ability to file for you as a spouse. Okay? So, guys, enter number 2. Divorced, you will enter that you're divorced. You have to produce documentation of divorce. Are you widowed? You will enter that you're widowed. Are you legally separated? Yes. You will add your spouse there if even if you're legally separated. But after you win your green card, your spouse is not going to benefit from your green card winning. Now, do not be scared of that. Number 15 is the number of children. How many number of children do you have? Here I had entered 4 children. Now you see, if I go continue, it might not let me because my photo is wrong. So I'm gonna do this. My photo is wrong. You see, it did not let me. Why? Because here my photo is wrong. Okay, 600 by 600 pixel, 1200 by 1200. I wanted to be deliberate there so that you guys can make sure that you're putting in the right photo. Kindly put in the right photo there so that you get it. Now I am going to go on and share next so that I can still show you, because I wanna, it's the same questions. The DV thingy is always the same questions every year. So I'm gonna use another window here so that I can explain to you. So please follow these guidelines, guys. You have to follow them for you to be able to increase your chances you're winning. Here we are increasing our chances of winning. It is a lottery, but they say we have to fill it correctly. So kindly, guys, please fill it out correctly. Now, let me share another window here to just to continue with the questions, because there was another person who was asking me, Charity, where do we fill out the information for the spouse? Now, when you are done with the number of children, you enter the number of children. It will take you to another window. Now, the other window, let me share the screen here, will have the information for your spouse. It's going to have the information for your spouse. Let me make it big here. Yeah, there. So here, let me see, there. So it's going to have the information for your spouse. Part 2, they are called the derivatives. Now, so the spouse's name, you will enter the spouse's name, last family name, first name, and middle name. It doesn't matter whether it is your wife and they don't have your last name, write the last name of their dad, it is okay, or the last name that is in their ID, it is okay. Even if you don't have a marriage certificate, you be okay as long as you're married. But if you're not married, do not enter that person. Okay? When were they born? The month, the year, you will enter all that stuff, and then their gender, you will enter their gender and the city that they were born, and then the country where they were born, and then the spouse's photograph. That one is important. You have to enter your spouse's photograph. Now, so you'll just do the same way like you did yours. You upload it and you put it here, and it has to be correct. Remember, I did mine that it was wrong and it did not take it. I did that deliberately. So that those people who have the wrong photos, make sure that you do the right ones, okay? Because I am just showing you the guidelines. I have no business filling out the DV lottery for myself, and I would feel bad if I filled it out and I submitted and I won the green card. I wouldn't do that because I would feel like I'm taking from someone else. Now, the child's name, that's family name, first name, middle name, and then the birth date, month, and year. Gender, is your child a male or a female? Where were they born? The country when they were born, and then the photograph. See, the photograph is very, very important. So kindly, guys, this page, it goes with what you have told it. If you have told this page that you have a spouse, it is going to open a space for a spouse. If you have told, excuse me, this page that you have kids, 1 child, 2 children, that is what it is going to open for you. So kindly, be keen on these things. Now, after you're done with that, it will tell you to continue, and then you are going to submit. When you submit your entry, after you have submitted your entry, what will happen is that you will see a confirmation page. And that confirmation page is going to look like this. I'm still going to share another screen here. Share screen. Chrome tab. Let me see. Yeah, here. So now, when you submit your entry, let me make this one big so that you guys can see. It's big already. Now, when you submit your entry, you will get something like this: submission confirmation, entry received, success. After you see this one success, do not submit another application. Don't submit another application. Then your confirmation page is gonna have your name, your confirmation number, your year of birth, and the digital signature. That is what you will find. Now, what you do is that you take that one, you print it. You can print it over here. Click print, and then you can print, or you can save it in your computer, or you can take a photo. Save it. Actually, printing is good. Print it in your print it, and then put it in your passport. So for safekeeping, because I know that you keep your passport in a safe place. Now, this is the last page that you are going to see. Now, after that, when you're done filling it, forget about it. I need you to forget about it, because we are going to check next year. So I hope that I have clarified all those problems that people are having. Kindly watch this video and share it, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next time when we talk about more about green card, because there's so much to talk about a green card. And until next time, thank you and God bless you.